Alright. Well, last time I recorded something, things went horribly wrong, and I'm gonna have to make up for that soon. Last time I recorded something, there was no commentary, so I'll have to do something about that. Which is why this isn't the only game you're seeing this week. I think I'm gonna have to take a mulligan on Go Vacation this week. Oh, I can actually go in here now, without any explanation. As the game says, sometimes you can just randomly go in somewhere now. But I triple checked my microphone working here before I started recording this here. So now I'm very paranoid about that. Anything fun to do? Squidward finally came. Apparently I need to do this now. You'd think we'd have more than one of each type of ingredient, although evidently we do. So we have an entire drawer full of cheese and onions. Mr. Krabs' place, not even locked, we just can't go through there. I guess Squidward's trying to use the grill here. Guess that's not all the things we need yet. I do know I saw some things over here. There you go. Okay, I can actually pick them up. Okay, so I can pick them up all in a row, but then I still have to wait for the message to stop. That's interesting. Well, I could just do all this without everyone telling me to do it. I do not know what the proper order is. I don't know if the game tells you. But I can just do it all myself. It's trial and error. Oh wait, I don't have a top bun. No, I do. Why was that a... whatever. There. So now are you gonna tell me to do things I've already done? Just like you asked. Yes, you did. He didn't. Hooray! That is not as nice as it sounds, since you don't actually, unless this is changed in this version of the game, whenever you die you actually respawn with only 3 out of 4. So it's not as helpful as it sounds, but it's something. And by that I mean right now. 1 second. That I mean right now. Oh yeah, I already took those, don't you worry. Unless that means that there are 2 more. I don't think it does. What music? You're in the kitchen. Is there nothing else to do with crabs now? Oh. Also, another thing you never told me to do. Jeez! Haha! 66% increase in life now. Which is not as helpful as it sounds, but I'll take it. I don't remember what your max health actually is. I am pretty sure I did absolutely everything in the PSP version that there is to be done. Including a number of things that didn't seem to actually provide me any benefit. So now that we're done with that, I do actually want to see if I can remember if there was something strange we could do in this part of the game. So I remember somebody mentioned something peculiar you could do. I think it was in this chapter. I don't remember the precise details of it. I might be bumping the microphone from time to time. Sorry if I'm doing that. A little bit hard sometimes to get things arranged physically in such a way that you can, that I can play the game and you can hear me just fine. Although this is honestly much of the simpler. This is one of the simpler setups I've had. Let's go. That, on the other hand, is more useful. The jellyfish jars are quite nice. What was in that cave? I don't know why you left her in a cave, but whatever. I was never really sure who it belonged to, that grotto. Also, it's right next to you. Whatever. Just kind of left it here and he forgot all about it. A whole couple meters away. This clearly belongs to someone, doesn't it? Like, there are even plaques in here. Whatever. That was a really pretty jar. Apparently it actually does have, ta-da! Good jar. It does have little notches on the sides to indicate thirds for some reason. Just giving it from a gameplay perspective, of course. More enemies. Those big guys actually aren't that much of a pain, though. There are many, many other more annoying ones. So I haven't quite gotten the hang of milking the jellyfish here, though, unfortunately. I'll have to get to that eventually. Just a matter of practice. I don't know if you want to do it as quickly as possible or what. You don't want to do it as quickly as possible in the console version. I'm used to have there being console and not console versions of something. Not quite. In the PSP version, I mean. Almost. Oops. Right trigger, not left. Which I still think is a very strange way to aim. And only half the time I press L does it even respond. I'm not sure why that is. I believe this is somewhere we want to go regardless of what's... whether what I have in my mind is correct or not. Come on, there we go. An example of spherical circuit equations there. I can look down here, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you can't drop down there for some reason. I remember that bugging me. There's Sandy here. We should talk to her. From what I heard, though, it's actually possible some way or another to sequence break this part here. I don't remember precisely how. And get up above there? Earlier than you should? I need to talk to Sandy anyways. Later? Okay, so I need to come back here later. How was it you could break this part? I'm not actually sure... I don't remember if I was ever told how you could do it, actually. I feel like if you could just drop through here, you could do it, actually. actually really not sure. I'd been told, at one point I thought that, this was a long time ago, that some way or another you could get up above here before you're supposed to. But I have no idea how you would do that. Oh wait, wasn't something that more like... I don't think it was that you actually jump up there. I think it was that you could actually talk to him if you jumped just right. There we go. Look, the way you move in the air when you jump is a little weird, because you keep going higher a little bit longer than you might expect. It sounded like you could just... Maybe if you timed it right, he moves from side to side. Maybe if you timed it right, you could talk to him from down here. This was one of the... I think this was the only difference I knew, or I had been told about, between this version and the PSP version. Which is why I'm kind of fixated on it. Just wanting to try this out was one of the reasons I wanted to play this. I don't see... Oh wait. Probably do this. Stay in the air a little bit. That might help. Can you talk to other people in the air though? Yes. So far though, I haven't managed to... I don't see a prompt to talk to him. Might have to do it at the very, very top of my jump though. I'm not timing it the best. I admit I want to do this. If at all possible. I don't know if there's any part of this platform that's higher than the rest. This all looks pretty flat to me. I don't know how close you have to be or where or anything like that to talk to him. Not quite. I don't see how you would do this. I would be very, very interested in doing so. But I just don't see it. I'm constantly tapping the screen too as I stand up here. And that's really the one gameplay difference I've seen so far too, between the two versions. You float in this version when you use this move. I don't know why that's a difference. I guess I kind of have to give up on that, but darn, I was looking forward to doing something weird with that. If at all possible. Huh. It's weird, you actually do lose some height if you push up against a wall. I don't know if him moving from side to side does anything either, but I guess I have to leave it then. I'm bummed, but oh well. So, arbitrarily we have to come back later so we can get up there properly after Sandy tells us how to, essentially. I don't know why Sandy just hangs out here, not doing anything. Might as well get some use out of that. It does seem like you are annoying. It does seem like a potentially useful thing to do, just floating in the air like that. I do intend to try to use that on the more difficult platforming sections later in the game. For the time being, I guess I'll... Oh, nice one-sided signs there on the left. I guess we'll have to head on back to... anywhere else. We were supposed to go to the boating school, weren't we? I don't think we can actually get there yet, though. In fact, I'm very certain we can't. So I guess next episode we'll just look for places to go, which is generally how this game works. We went to the beach last time, didn't we? We'll look at our to-do list. There's probably something you need to do before I talk to Sandy. Bye, everyone.